We got Mark taking the tip, Cam Wilder, Black Boy Max, Hasanabi.
And here we go, tip off.
And Ippy immediately to Friga, who pulls up in Cam Wilder's grill, in and out.
Little hustle there.
Loose ball corralled by Kennedy.
Duke on the drive, layup, no rebound, keeps it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's been working on his long distance shots. No. It's gonna be a long night.
Oh yeah. If he's hitting those on top of his high flying, here we go.
Oh yeah, Mark. Oh, he nervous.
Mark with the response of his own off the rim.
Up to
fast
Friga.
break to Friga, pump fake, up and in, an early 5-0 lead for Team Duke.
It's gonna get bad.
I would say this
it's gonna get bad for these niggas, bro.
But that has already been said.
Is PPM on the court?
Well, we got Cam, we got Black. These are true shooters and volume scorers. Mark at the one. That's an interesting shot.
One and Mark for the tip-off.
He's a point center. Stolen by Ray. We are going the other way.
Wake up, Max.
May need a timeout. You know those early timeouts.
Oh my God, I got
some Duke Dennis.
Oh my God, this nigga just lost 10
Did you feel it?
I did,
Yeah.
of course. Now, you know Duke's game better than most. Who do you think he plays like?
Duke Dennis plays like, wow, that's a great question. I never thought about that.
Black.
Yeah, Hassan, get a bucket.
Post. That's looking like Charles Oakley with the fadeaway.
Hassan with the fadeaway doesn't connect. Duke this time bringing it up.
We got a bunch of ball
handlers.
Righty layup on the left side, and it's. We got a bunch of ball handlers.
Hassan. Oh my God, Hassan.
We got a
Your
bunch
bro,
of ball
Hassan, where are you going?
Dennis, man, once he gets ahead of his team, good luck, bro. Just take
Nah,
the
that wasn't on Ken. That was on Hassan goof ass. Hassan got no mobility
Can
strength.
he hit that?
He got no fucking mobility.
Start.
Oh yeah, Cam, spot guy.
Money.
And Wilder, a step
Niggas be
back.
forgetting. Cam not just a coach, bro. That nigga was there during the park run
He's
era,
gonna
bro.
have
That
to be
nigga
capable
what?
of 40 here today.
Spot guy,
Need a few more
Cam.
of those.
It is 7-3. Team Duke leads Team Mark. Friga cutting in the paint. Finds
God.
Kennedy in the corner.
Max, where are you going? Spot guy.
Wide open shot. No front rim.
Those two that rimmed out. Once this shit starts landing, it's OD though. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's a shooter.
Ippy in transition. This is Mark's X
Oh!
Factor. Blocked by
What the
Harding.
fuck was
Gets
that?
it right back, though.
That might have been the slowest drive I've ever seen in my life.
On the
What the
break
fuck
here.
was that?
Ippy in transition.
Nigga
This
even
is
try
Mark.
it. Nigga tried
By
that weak
Friga
ass
right
Euro
there.
step,
And
bro.
Team
Nigga
Duke
not
is
going
out.
for that.
Oh, look at that.
Sherman.
And Team Duke is out.
This nigga Max is a fucking.
Great
Oh,
contest
he
by
was Malcolm
Friga right
Butler,
there. And
nigga.
Team Duke is out. Duke
Corner three.
again for Ray. No.
You know, you asked me
He's
about
done
X
super
Factor
man.
today. He might just save it.
I think he needs to put the team on his back.
Spot guy, Max.
Boy, Max cannot connect.
Rebound from Hassan. And we expect those that from Hassan needs to be in the block rebounding just like that.
For them to have a shot, they're going to need Hasanabi to play. Oh! Beyond
God, he got his-
He gets it set. Fast break for Team Duke.
Kick out. Reward Friga for three. Oh, cannot connect, and we're going the other way. Cam, I am.
He does have the green light, I won't lie. I'm comfortable with him
100%.
taking that every time.
He needs to.
Oh, Cam, you
know
got
what?
it.
I'm actually impressed by Team Duke's defense.
What's the score?
Yeah, me too. I feel like we're seeing hustle on both sides of the court.
Green
Wow.
job.
Cannot give him
Free
two
12,
in a
nigga,
row.
hold that.
Easy.
No.
That is too easy. Timeout called. They're going to have to talk things over.
Agent, how would you try to slow down Team Duke? Because this is
You gotta shoot Devontae
a
Friga
threat
in GTA.
offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I think
You ran
just
stuff
getting
auto, you
back on
gotta
the
shoot
fast
Devontae
break,
Friga.
they're just getting out, pushing the tempo, and creating open opportunities. There should be no planet where Friga's open in the corner.
They're playing.
Oh,
they're
fuck it.
reminding me right now of the Indiana Pacers style.
Be losing.
7 seconds or less. Let's listen into the huddles though. This sketch has acquired a whistle finally, so prepare for some technical fouls real soon.
We're good.
Team Duke leads early 12-3, 8:15 remaining in the first.
We good.
Looks like both teams are bringing back out their original fives.
Yeah, I think in this instance, a timeout to stop the momentum necessary. Team Mark is not off to an awful start. They're just, I feel like they might just be in their heads a little bit.
They've had looks though.
Yeah, they have. Team Duke is playing great defense so far.
They are protecting the rim with ferocity. Ippy spinning, winning with the left hand.
That's a good bucket.
Iceman Ippy, the X Factor.
5-12, I
Yeah, they
think.
said he could beat Duke Dennis in the game, so he's gonna have to keep performing like that. Duke on the drive all the way.
Oh my God.
Rivalry.
Damn,
and
Twin,
he's just
chill, Twin.
too little, says Duke Dennis.
As I said, man, don't give him the drive. He's a good shooter,
Gotta
but
go
I'm
rave.
gonna be
Outside
tied on
open.
Team Mark.
Agent, do you remember the origins of the Mark and Duke rivalry?
I remember last year's event. You're gonna have to tell me the origins.
I believe it might have been dodgeball back in the day.
Oh, you're right.
You participated in that.
Yeah, I did. I've lost many dodgeball tournaments.
Mark.
Nice snatch back, Mark.
Hold on, Mark. You got to hit those, man.
Cannot connect. And YPK Ray, he might be in the best condition here. A late call agent. Was that it? He might be in the
replay.
There to officiate.
Nah,
Given the fact that he's an absolute unit. Let's take a look here. Outlet pass by Harden. YPK is sprinting all day. Not a lot of contact for Creator League.
Yeah, he did a great job at
That was some Shea Gilgeous
flopping on the
action.
ground there.
That was a good Shea Gilgeous.
Get some free throws in.
Why not? 15-5, a 10-point deficit early for Team Mark. Keep in mind we have a running clock until the last 2 minutes. And substitutions are in. Sixth man of the year, Ray Asian Boy, has just checked into the game.
Yeah, I'm going to feel a little surprised to see Ray not starting. Obviously a three-point threat. He also has a good drive and some decent handles. So he's subbing out Hassan. Interesting pick because, you know, they kind of play very different roles. But Ray on the court for the first time. We'll see what he can do.
They're going a little substitution there.
Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, Hassan on. Yeah.
What they sub out?
Cam. Might be too much space, but he cannot connect. Rebounded by Duke, and he is out.
Duke with another drive
Duke,
and another
bro. This nigga's ore farming. I ain't
Straight to
gonna
the
lie. He
rack,
got
up and under. That is premier athleticism from Duke.
And oh, what a pick!
He's everywhere, Agent.
Duke up to Friga. Friga back to Duke. No.
They tried to go Showtime, but they reset. It looks like they have a legitimate offensive set.
It almost feels like they've played before.
100%. Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot!
Oh, Duke Dennis in a great contest from Mark. There's nothing you can do about that.
If you are going to give him a play, give him that shot. But man, can he knock that down?
Excellent contest by Duke, but Cam finishes regardless. He's going to have to keep them in this game.
Somebody got to take a little bit of work from this nigga. Nigga just split it and mark it out.
Ray, that is Swiss cheese defense. Also, Agent, don't look now. Duke Dennis already has 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, look, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but then they got to stop the bleeding. Max on the drive, no call.
I mean, Team Duke has it all.
And they give it to Team Duke. Oh, no, they say a timeout was called. Team Mark may want to contest that because...
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to contest it, but they might want to make it.
Yeah, I don't know if they've been given challenge rights, but...
Jabari Smith having a word with the official. They lead 22-7. How's the chat, Agent?
Oh yeah, they're loving it right now. One guy just said L refs, but they went a little ballistics when Duke hit that shot earlier.
Refs are human. Players miss layups. A ref may miss a call.
And you know, I used to be a ref too.
When?
Yeah, I ref wheelchair basketball, men's league, and youth basketball. So I know what it's like to be hated by everybody on the court.
What was your favorite call to make?
The favorite part is when you get a charge and you get to do this.
But I could see you being fair and balanced. Most Canadians are.
Nah, yeah. It's actually kind of fun to do when people don't hate you.
22-7, a 15 lead. Is this what you were expecting?
22-7, I don't think anybody expected that. That's a lot, man. Let's be honest. That's a lot. It's where we're at, man. Team Mark, obviously the underdogs here today. They're just going to get some offense going.
I know the fans at home are dying to see Ray Asian Boy start cooking. Team Mark ball under the basket. 4:40 left in the first quarter. And B-Lou has checked into the ball game along with Zias.
Oh, wow, he's pretty decent.
And a blow by on Ray.
We may have underrated
Like a B-Lou might be athletic.
Ray's an offensive specialist, but powers defensive skills.
The football player,
Ray's
they gotta be
defense is
decent.
not the best.
The Ray is more athletic.
On the smaller side. So it just depends on who he's guarding, but
Oh yeah,
honestly, if he's
B-Lou.
in that jump shot, it doesn't matter. Here we go, Ray for
Black
three.
guy Ray.
Oh, almost a Tyrese Halliburton make the places ready to explode.
I guess don't ever consider that
13-point
nigga
deficit,
Tyrese
Cam
Halliburton.
Otter. Wearing
Respect my
24,
nigga Ray.
going the other way. Goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, they need Cam to honestly just keep doing that.
Everything.
Maybe 5 out and call a high pick and roll and hope for the best. Catch a bad defender on the island and cook.
22-9, Cam Otter already 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field. Looking to add on 2 more right now.
The funny Mike, so goofy ass on.
Controversial. This is definitely a shooting foul. This could be the time where Team Mark makes their comeback. Funny Mike's checked into the game.
Yeah, free throws are good because it slows the game down, especially when you don't have the momentum on your side. You get a player like Cam hits both free throws. That has to feel good.
And just like that, we have our power play activated. Both teams double points for 60 seconds of action. So right now a 3 would be 6, a 2 would be 4, so on and so forth.
And a wide open 3 on the power play. No!
That was for 6. Rebound, Funny Mike.
He gets it back. YPK. I'm pulling.
Ray sizing up the defense, running through the lane. Funny Mike can't corral the pass.
Yeah, sometimes the flashy pass is risky. Max, push the tempo. Why don't, oh no, save.
Never save the ball under your own basket.
That's rule number 1.
No one has capitalized on this power play. Uh-oh, Ray.
Ray, good
Yeah,
pump
Ray.
fake drive at the rim.
Good contest. 19 seconds remaining on this power play. Would you hold the ball, try to get one shot?
No, I would. That's a great question. Yeah, I guess you probably should, huh?
They might just want to get the best shot.
First available shot.
Out to Kennedy. He's in Caitlin Clark range right now.
Gets that screen. No, stolen. Great defense.
Great defense by Bentley.
Okay. 11
seconds left on this power play. A 6-pointer right here for Team Mark would be massive. That's what I'm drawing up if I'm Coach Jabari.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for them to catch up. Power play, you get double points. I'm pulling up my max.
He listened to you. Off the dribble.
All right.
Another draft of win.
I think it was a draft of win.
Houston is called the Windy City for a reason.
Yeah.
They
call it that all the time.
Now 3 seconds left. Do you put up a prayer or do you just do?
Apparently they're not.
One, and it looks like the power play has been killed. No damage done on either side. I think they're looking to orchestrate.
Yeah, that's the one good thing. It don't matter how much you're down, man. There's going to be another power play next quarter. Yeah. 3 ball.
4-3. Cam Kennedy.
Cam, straight up athlete. That's not the guy you want to lead. That might have been a backcourt. Sketch was right there. I can't believe he didn't see that.
Sketch made the call only after you called it out. Like
hey, great call.
They're frustrated it was late, but I would say it was potentially correct.
No, it was just right in front of him. That's my favorite part. He couldn't have been closer to the backcourt.
Listen, CJ Stroud likes the call. That is Sketch's favorite player. Dynamic duo right there.
Yeah, it sure is, man. Houston legend.
I can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1. Ooh, Ray.
Nice
crossover.
move.
Step back. Oh my God!
And one.
That was oracle. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1.
Ooh, white guy.
Ray.
Nice
crossover.
move.
Step back. Oh my God!
And one. Last year's MVP for a reason.
Agent, talk about the progress that Ray is showing in his game. He's not just a driver anymore.
Yeah, high pick and roll, step back off the screen. Take a look, man. Brick wall there, and then finds himself open. Money.
And that wasn't a flop. That was a legit foul for the 4-point potential opportunity.
Hey.
Also, Ray, 3 assists already early.
Yeah, well, honestly, Kai Sinet's 50-point prediction might prove to be true.
We're pacing for more than that. Bilou, right to the rim. They're just going to have to stay alive. 13-29.
Bilou might be Team Duke's kryptonite. Every time I touch the ball, everybody just gets out the way. Wide open layup.
Ray attacking. Ray to Ray connection. Doubled at the foul line. Good defense. Picks up the dribble. Looked like a lot of contact.
I don't know.
Another save.
Cam on the drive up to Max for the lay. We got Dez. Dez complaining to the refs over here. Sketch not having it.
29-15. Ray to Ray. Looking to isolate on Jordan Bentley. His time is now.
ISO, high pick and roll for Ray. What a pass! Zias unable to hold on to it. 25 hands attribute, obviously.
That was so much more fundamental than anyone was expecting.
Yeah. 95 pass accuracy from Ray. I did not think that was in his bag.
I did not expect to pick and roll.
Punished on the low block.
No tackles out of Zias so far today.
A lot of contact, no call. Ray going the other way. 3 seconds, 2. He needs to put up a shot.
Shoot.
Oh, and they can't get up a shot. And from the looks of it, Zias may have only played football growing up.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you might need out of him, you know? Shoulder down and just truck the opponent.
Especially with the team construction. That's a perfect addition.
The band.
All right, 29-15.
These niggas down 14.
CJ Stroud linking up courtside. Chad is in the...
Mark, I'm gonna keep it a bean. It's looking bad, gang. I'm an honest nigga. It is looking bad, gang. You know who it's not looking bad for? You know who might still have a chance? My Knicks.
That's all it takes.
My Knicks.
Really well right here. New York with 22 paint points, and now at the line trying to get throws 8 and 9 to go down.
How about OG? The first Knick in double figures with 11, working on 12. Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, they are 5 for 18, and it's a 1-possession game.
Anunoby's had a 10-point second quarter for the Knicks. Halliburton cashing his way in, got it. Halliburton's getting going a little bit. His aggressiveness is up. He's looking to get into the paint and score.
Siakam is on Towns. Hart is on Brunson.
Brunson now has to start looking to be aggressive here offensively. Nembhard's doing a great job on him.
In the corner, Bridges, three, cut! Three-point game the other way. Siakam jackhammers it in.
Their second one off of a made basket.
That's got to be a better rotation. That three by Bridges. That's what Halliburton is telling Walker on that rotation, that he had to get out to Bridges.
Switch to the 2K gameplay. Okay, I might. I'm about to hit that 2K monthly gameplay.
But he made the right call at the end of the day.
That's what's most important.
I don't want to hear any more shit from the table over here. I'm locked in.
Yeah, well, you might be the first commentators to ever get a technical foul. Max for three! In and out. Cam on the rebound.
Looks like he's on a mission right there. Oh my God. He's going 0 to 60.
If he does have that cam on his chest, it would have been a great time to take a charge and get a good POV of Duke running into you.
You think anyone out here is bold enough to take a charge from the full steam of Duke?
I wouldn't.
Duke Dennis at the line, rocking that 34. Young Diesel in the building.
There was a famous moment during last year's basketball game where Davis had 4 free throws and went 0 for 4. Do you remember that?
I was announcing that game. I distinctly remember how unclutch that was from Davis.
One of the most unclutch things I may have ever seen.
Overall, I do like his game, though.
We're 0-2 from Duke Dennis. He does practice free throws.
Hasanabi, Bilu, you said that's the kryptonite. Black.
Hey, almost on the side. I don't know why he gets subbed out, man. He's been in all game.
Bilu, lefty layup, you said that's the kryptonite.
Yeah, if there's one player that's over-delivering right now, it's Bilu. He's finding himself in the paint, finding opportunities, and as long as they keep sleeping on him, man, take advantage.
YP.
Someone in the chat said Hassan runs so funny. Riga pump fake, drive to Hassan.
That's so
6'6", I assume Hassan.
Ice! Man! I wonder if he even knows who George Gervin is. But
Right
just
now.
like that, we got a 10-point game. Friga. Oh.
Pass that up.
Sir,
He's bailing them out, not taking that shot. But he wants Hassan on the island. Wow. Wow. And one, you know.
Friga's one of those hoopers where, like, if it's too easy, he doesn't like it.
Also, Friga plays a very simple game. Nothing too crazy. North, south. Very quick.
Friga, very, very talented hooper.
That nigga was wilding.
YouTuber. Makes fantastic basketball content. Honestly, he's a year, 2 years away from just being a straight-up legend in his space, man. But you put him on the court, he's always the best person on the court, man.
Agent, this might be your favorite YouTuber.
Nah, he is. I love him, bro. I love him a lot. His content's great. He's a genuine guy, too.
That'd be Friga.
29 to 19. We got a 10-point game. Great start.
Sketch is distracted right now.
Do you blame the brother?
Nah, yeah, Sketch is saying hi to some friends. Riga for three, no rebound.
No ball on the floor. We're going the other way. Iffy, Bilu, Hasanabi, Mark, and Cam.
All right, 10
liking
points
this
down.
lineup for Team Mark.
Yeah, a slow start for Team Duke in the second quarter. Team Mark's been playing pretty well.
Entry pass. You know, white guys love wearing 42.
They sure do. Iffy, lay, no. Duke on the rebound, ball poked.
Out of bounds, call on the floor. It is staying with Team Mark.
Good poke, Bilu.
29 to 19. Team Mark closing the gap. And again, each quarter there is a power play. So double point opportunity. They're not out of it. They got a lot of game to play, man.
Bilu right now is a contender for 6th man of the year. Orchestrating. Back to Mark. He's got the size advantage. Jab almost dribbles right into a double team. Maintains possession.
Oh, good defense by Ray.
Stripped by Ray.
YBK.
He's
Oh,
wild.
My God, the Raiders lethal.
no. Well, that would have been such an amazing highlight. Markville on the counter. Front
Mark, you're
rim.
some ass, man,
Hassan. He gets 2 points.
W Hassan.
That
Hassan
was a
really hoops
very
like a white
difficult
nigga.
baby hook.
I can't say I've ever seen somebody try an alley-oop off the ground in-game before.
Ray's a highlight just waiting to happen.
Man, that would have been amazing.
Oh, yeah, Duke, like that.
But you know what's underrated about Duke's game to me is just the pure hustle.
Yeah, and Duke did tell me before the game, I said, how much are you going to try? He said, not that much. Well, he's hustling out there today.
Nah, he lied. He's going for it. He might want that MVP.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's what I love at a YPK.
He supports
Like,
terrorists.
what a way to get the fans into it, man. You know, you're up 8, Ray for 3, corner. Not quite.
Ooh, almost rebounded by Harden. Mark playing a lot of point guard.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
Looking like improved handle package.
One-man fast break.
Can't corral. Rebounded. Ippy also can't connect.
They just can't finish.
They're having their chances, Agent.
But, and I'll say, Team Duke has been stuck at 29 points for an awfully long time.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas getting their chances for the comeback.
Two
They're just not
titans
taking
of
them.
the YouTube
And
basketball
when Frieda want to make that money, it's going to be a problem.
Rebound Cam. Who
Amber
ultimately
Frieda.
green light tween.
Hey, you got Friga on, you just pass it up.
Mark need to stop shooting the rock.
Has not scored just yet. Just have 2 rebounds on the day.
Duke for 3. Rebound Friga to end the dry spell for Team Duke. A little bit, because the drive was working a lot in the first quarter. I think maybe after
Next down 4 or we go home, bro. Lock in, bro. We need this game 7.
To be a guard.
Cam off the back rim, rebound
But
goes
the
to
Knicks
Team
led at
Duke.
any point in this game.
Over to Ray, cross court.
He's got options, Agent. He's got options.
Corner 3, Friga, no.
Wow, surprisingness, and that is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh, and a hard foul from YPK.
Yeah, he'll need a chiropractor after that one.
Gets up with a smile. He knows every point he scores, he's one step closer to back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, he got bounced. Let me say that, man. Every time he goes, layups look like he's going up for it each time.
He's a perfect player for an all-star type contest.
No, he is. He's so exciting to watch. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, having a hell of a game. Early MVP candidates, man, he's up there.
So I'm going to give him credit for living in Las Vegas and staying so focused on his physical regimen, because I would be distracted.
Oh, yeah, a lot of temptations, man. Lots of good food in Vegas.
What is your favorite American city to visit? If you had to go somewhere,
New York and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
City vibe, New York undefeated. Hawaii is just like, it reminds you like life is beautiful.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
31-21 is the score. Team Duke having a little bit of a slow second quarter. What are they going to do to break out of that one?
Honestly, just keep going. Find Friga, find Duke, and start attacking the rim. Kick out to Friga once Duke is inside. If they keep playing their game, I assume they will coast. But Team Mark putting up a little bit of a
Express halftime report live from the 2025
I knew I was
Eastern
this
Conference
weekend.
Finals is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
The Indiana Pacers trying to make their way to the NBA Finals. A win will do it. And they're up by 4 at the break.
I muted the site, yeah, it was still unmuted.
Everyone's telling me Hawaii hasn't hit yet.
The Pacers been hacked my computer, my nigga.
over Duke.
Duke first quarter.
Nobody
really
wants to
strong,
watch
driving to
OKC
rim,
in the finals.
Settling
man.
for a little too many jump shots, but also he's getting his teammates involved.
You know what? I was just looking at this now. Team Mark is 1 for 9 from 3.
Holy smokes.
Do they keep
Bro,
shooting?
you're
or do
just
they
really
attack
about to
the
get a
basket?
ring, bro.
You low-key have to keep shooting. The spacing is kind of just cooked if you stop shooting. Eventually, I mean, there's some good hoopers on the court. The shot's going to land.
33, 221, 4:45 remaining in the second quarter. And it's just not falling for Team Mark. And Duke is a powerhouse with these boards.
One-man fast break. He tries to go all the way. Picks it up. No!
That shit
Rims
ran
out.
An unlucky bounce. Cam going the other way.
Cam to Envy. Easy lay.
Down 10, lock in.
Hey, don't look now, but Team Mark looks pretty good.
All they got to do is keep it within this distance until the fourth quarter. They'll be good.
Mark talked a big game out of Ippy. Ippy performing pretty well here. Definitely picked up. Is that Mike?
Absolutely,
Mike,
6
bro.
points and 4 points for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy, what a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball,
Nah, hey.
8-point game.
Funny Mike, great entertainer.
Yeah, now Freaky bringing the
Obviously,
ball up.
that was an entertaining jump shot. Can't say it was accurate.
Let's see another one, though.
Oh my God, the fake look to the
And
right.
just like
pull
that,
up
we have
jumper.
another power play. 60 seconds on the clock. All points are doubled. That would have been huge right here.
Yeah, a 3-ball for Team Mark puts him right back in it.
Right
Power
in it.
play. That's 6 points.
Max.
Easy. Oh my God!
Max, you can't
Oh,
smoke
he was
those,
soaring
man.
through but couldn't connect. That's a big loss of 4 points right
Max,
there.
you cannot smoke those.
Maybe
man.
just got in his
Layup.
head. I mean, you won't get a more open layup than that.
He might have been expecting a bigger contest.
In the power play, that would have been 4 points. Sucks, but I mean, you got to move on to the next possession.
You know what? I am impressed with Coach Smith Jr. keeping this team alive.
Yeah, coach is doing a great job. They're standing up. They're yelling at their team.
He's taking plays from Udoka's playbook. Ray.
Ray keeping the dribble alive. Duke on the lane. No.
Yeah, it's starting not to fall.
Max wide open
And they're playing some good team
on the
basketball.
power play. 4
Yo, man.
A
points.
4-point layup. It's a
4
4-point
points.
game. He made sure
Yeah.
that one connected.
It looked like it was going to be a 50-point blowout last quarter, and just like that, we got a ball game.
That's what happens at DreamCon. No matter what, it's going to be an entertaining classic. Friga, he wants 6 here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. He's sizing up AP on the drive. Mike!
Why not? Why not?
Bank is open.
Another 4-point layup is good, and we've got a tie game.
And just like that.
If you can take advantage of the power play, you're probably going to win the game.
Yep. 7 seconds left in the power.
5,
4, 3, 2.
Duke for 6. Wow, excellent use of the power play. Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half. Wilder.
Coach has to be happy with how they perform right there in that last minute.
Absolutely. Now we got breakneck up and down pace. Oh, a beautiful Euro. English off the glass. Agent's favorite player.
Oh my God, what a finesse move right there. It just looks so smooth.
Ooh, whoa, Vicky cannot connect. 2-point game.
Timeout.
I believe I saw Ray Kai courtside. Is Lil Tay joining us as well?
You say who?
Ray Kai. Lil Tay.
Yeah, I see Rakai in the building, man.
Will Lil Tay be joining us?
He can hoop a little bit too. He could get on the court, maybe give you 5, maybe give you 6 on a good day.
Davis is out there acting like he's about to get inducted into the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, you know, Davis been a part of many House of Highlights events himself.
But we're not going to forget the infamous 4.
The infamous 4, man. I wish there was a replay we could pull up because it was truly just an epic moment from last year's game.
We need archival footage immediately.
If there is some footage, let's bring that up at some point in this game, man.
But Asia, we thought this might have been cut and dry, Team Duke winning. What do you think about Team Mark's efforts?
Team Mark, just resilience, man. Like, Ippy getting open down low. I think, like, they just kept their head on straight. And the defense from Team Duke.
Y'all got to put ZS on the court.
Laid up. And there we go, Mark.
Got to put ZS on the court.
Calming with his team. Trying to make sure everybody is on the same page. You want that out of your team captain.
Here you go. On Bentley. That's a mismatch.
Can you do it again? Ray, no!
Time air ball. Back to Kennedy, who you know is never going to take a bad shot.
No, impossible, man. He has such a high, he's just so tall, he shoots so high. Oh, Ray, again, same spot. Another rebound.
That is a man's board from Duke Dennis.
And if you remember last year, he did a lot of the same. A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks.
He also scored in his own basket.
Yep, and he told me, almost cookies. He told me earlier this game he was expecting a double-double, a lot of rebounds, a lot of points.
And he's a rebound away from a double-double in the first half.
Oh, wow.
So we might be eyeing a 20-20 game.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Less than a minute to go here in the first half at DreamCon. No! It's just too easy. He makes it look effortless.
I'm not sure what you can do about that, I'll be honest. You just have to say GG's.
He also hasn't had many shot attempts as well, and he has 12 points on the night.
Yeah, he said he was going to play make. Tried to go for the steal, missed it. Cam for 3.
I am has yet to catch fire, but Kennedy stepped out of bounds.
It's been a great game so far. Team Duke had a little bit of momentum here as the second quarter's winding down, and we're getting ready for halftime. Heading into the halftime, though, like, you want to close out strong. You want to go in there with momentum.
Is this so great? Would it be insane to hold for one shot in a game like this?
I'll do it.
Well, hey, listen.
I would do it, but they didn't do it.
Let's see if Friga chooses to. YP.
17 seconds on the clock.
Oh, a Marbury pass. Kennedy, just fundamental basketball. 7 seconds remaining. You Should Know podcast corrals the board. Puts it in 3 seconds. 2,
1.
Wilder from long range, 42-33 going into the half. Team Duke is up on top.
Was it tied at one point?
And inner up on so
game. So who you know again?
They're acting like he's about to
that last minute.
Absolutely.
It was tied and they scored 9 on each time. Oh, halftime it is. Yo, bro, who is honking like that, my nigga? That pissed me off, bro. But this nigga DDG brother got in a fight and they done posted this shit all over YouTube. Talking about we got in a fight. Gang, what? I can't, bro. I just hear niggas saying, "Yer."
He's definitely listening to Cardi or Kanye West right now. 1 or 2. Probably Cardi. We got Chris right there, Rakai, Dez, Punga.
Wait, Playboy or Cardi B?
Oh no, Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
He's a Cardi demon, like one of his favorite artists. Like he says Cardi ad-libs throughout the day on random.
All Playboy Cardi does is ad-lib.
Yeah.
A true visionary.
And then we got Kai, predicted a 50-point blowout here today for Team Duke. They got some ways to go.
Let's also check in on Mark's prediction over under 15 points. I believe right now he's at 0.
And wow, he is. Because, you know,
Damn,
the
bro, I
crowd
can't
would have
upper
erupted
for
if he hit a
weed,
point.
bro. That's
We
so
were saying that Cam needs to take more shots, but with that
Mark
said,
needs to take more
he
shots.
does have 11 points,
That's
8
all right, I have a
rebounds, and
second
3
chance
assists,
if
so
we
he
can
is
do
doing his part.
Yeah, Cam is just like skill-wise, maybe the best player on Team Mark. That's why I just think he needs to take over when the team's down. And so, like, but now that you said it, though, Mark needs to hit something, bro.
Cam needs to go Kobe. He needs 60 points on 50 shots. It don't matter what it takes. Let's get it done.
That's volume shooter, Hall of Fame. We got Sketch with us now. Sketch mic'd up. You got the cam on you, man. You nailing all the calls here today, Sketch?
So far, so good. Everything's been great.
Sketch, how do you handle the heat from the players? We know you're just trying your best.
You spoke before?
I thought it was longer.
Perfect solution, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all you need, man.
Time to bring the second channel back.
And that's how you know Sketch is always calm, composed, collected. Who wants to be a referee? Who, like, no one would want to be.
I always like my referees under the influence, man. That's awesome. Usually they've been clear that way, right? That's what they say.
We'll see.
Watching these niggas after watching the next game is pissing me off.
9 points.
Bro, the Knicks are down
Hippie,
15
great play.
now. I don't even want to watch that game.
He just steal my dad?
That's just gonna get me mad.
That's fine with me, man. There's a matchup right there.
Wow. Courtside with absolute legends.
Pretty good. You can see that's a competitive mindset. He wouldn't even let Ippy dat me. You know?
He's definitely more competitive than he lets on.
Second half underway here. 42-33 to get things started. Team Duke is up 9.
The
I don't even want to watch OKC. Imagine having to watch the OKC.
Just like that off the bat. A big shot from Cam John F. Kennedy.
You know, the chat's actually back.
Make the game
He's doing
competitive,
pretty
bro.
good so far.
I agree. But you know they're going to get criticized no matter what.
Oh, great steal. Here we go.
A human highlight reel.
He just pissed me off. Something else.
Well, you know what? Max was creeping.
Dunk,
but we're trying to see a real highlight.
Yeah,
That's a big start, though. Big start for Team Duke.
Yeah, completely edged. Very excited and then very disappointed.
Like I said,
I'm an unhappy commentator.
He's going to make something happen. Wow.
Little fake
pass.
Hall of Fame bailout.
I feel like I'm watching Glory Road when I'm watching.
That was some bailout shit.
Hassan just looks so funny on a basketball court.
Kennedy.
Black guy.
Not quite. Rebound goes to Duke.
We talked about the hustle. We talked about the muscle. He tried to reward himself. Look at that. Fundamental from Hassan. Elbows out.
Yep.
And it's Cam time.
Elbows out, just swinging, man. Hoping he catches somebody. Here we got Hassan with the basketball.
The hook shot, listen.
Hassan,
great effort.
so
Is that what you want to
funny.
run your offense through?
Yeah, look, I'm running through. You might as well try something different. Running through Hassan Friga, wide open corner three. He nails it.
Oh, this start is what Team Mark just could not afford. Coming out the locker room, guns blazing.
As you said it, they call it timeout. They want to talk things over.
I mean, this team on paper is actually
it's looking slow.
Ray
Mark, don't
Duke
put
Dennis,
yourself
then
in the
you
game
also
because
got
he was
Cam
a
Payne, who played
non-factor.
college
I
basketball.
don't know what the
like
fuck they need to do.
That starting five alone, I'm not even sure you can pull people out the crowd that can outperform that. They got a good starting five.
We've seen Team Mark make a comeback before.
I'm back 100%.
Let's take a look and listen into the huddle.
You want me to talk? Oh, so you want me to get... You said I'm not back.
Listen, it's because we're scrambling. We just got to pick up ball. That's it. No, it's not going to get back.
Oh, and a wave has broken out here at the Fertitta Center.
Yeah, look at that.
This is a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen.
We might as well do it too.
This crowd is electric right now.
Everybody waiting for Mark to finally hit a jump shot.
The place will erupt. Wow. Probably the most scintillating crowd we've ever had at one of these events.
Yep, for sure.
I am floater.
Damn, you missing floaties, gang? Are you
Timeout didn't help
serious?
there.
Niggas called a timeout for you to miss a floater? Are you
53.
bad?
Rebound to Max. He's pushing the tempo.
Yeah,
He's going all the way. Oh, he gets fed at the rim. And fouled. He's going to take it to the free throw line.
Good defense, but there was some contact.
I don't know why he went up on a 6'7"
for
nigga.
some extra
At
calls in the
5'7".
locker room.
Yeah, Mark did a great job of leaning in, forcing the Max, I should say. I keep saying Mark. I don't know why. Max, he leaned in. He forced the contact. That's a Kyle Lowry-esque move right there.
It's a decent comparison. Who would you want to see Max in the
Yeah,
studio
them niggas
with
both
next?
got fat ass butts. Pause.
That's a great question.
Why did I say that?
Mark. He raps sometimes.
Cash Money Mark.
Cash Money Mark.
50 to 33.
I'd like to take that statement
Someone
back. I
said
didn't mean
Max
that.
is like Eric Bledsoe. That's
Not a bad call
actually.
either.
It's not bad at all.
I wonder what they think about B. Lou, because his game is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
B. Lou is like Kenneth Faried or something like that.
50 to 35. Team Duke, 15-point lead.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie,
You
that
got to
nigga need a
imagine that power play is
play.
coming soon.
Yeah, and they're going to need it. They used it very effectively in the second quarter to get 2 layups. Duke Dennis for 3.
You said he's settling.
Yeah. You know, the drive was working a lot. Almost slipped there.
Almost another controversial backcourt.
Cam on the drive. Great take all the way to the rim.
His complete offensive package is very impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic. So I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough to. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Is that an actual
It be touched.
Driving is just tough to.
Impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic. So I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough to. Oh,
He stepped on his own.
Whoa!
It be touched earth.
And he just nonchalantly passed the ball.
Wow, Ray absolutely floating to the rack.
He might have just tripped.
Floating one in your mouth, too.
Yeah, we might need a replay of that.
Ray putting numbers on the board. Oh, we're waiting. We're still waiting for Phillips to get on the board.
Yeah, picked off by Max.
Yeah, he thought he was short.
On the fast break, pushing the tempo behind the back. Over to Ippy, baseline drive. Foul called.
A late foul, but I believe the correct call.
Yeah, his hands were
Mark
up, but it
still
was just a
got
lot
no
of contact
buckets,
on the
by the
body. I think that, yeah, you're right.
He
That's
might be
probably
the
right call.
only one here that is not looking to chuck threes.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, usually when the referee is bald, they make higher quality calls. That's what I tend to notice.
I do feel like there are a lot of bald NBA referees.
Yeah, there are.
So if Sketch shaved his head, he'd be a perfect 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely improve the quality of, as Ray is looking to check in here. Yep.
Who's going to get on the board first? Or Mark Phillips?
Yeah, we see Ray checking in for Ray. That's a good question. I think probably Mark. Mark kind of has a green light to shoot as many as he wants. It's only a matter of time.
But Ray's giving himself that same green light. 52-39. They're just sticking around. But when will they make another move? Duke, Mark, the rivalry of the century. Excellent defense by Phillips. Back out.
Looks like Freeman's trying to find Ray.
That's an ultimate team player right there. Mixing him up, reach around. Looks like a foul on the floor. Subs coming in. B-Lou is back in 14 mark. And the last time he entered the game, he was a serious spark plug.
No, they called that a foul.
And the clock does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. So if you're Team Mark, you're going to want to speed things up. You're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hassan Nabi out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
Cam had some options. Weaving, ducking.
Euro!
Finger roll.
God.
Ray
Quick
pushing
pass.
the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga! Oh, my God!
Ray
Quick
pushing
pass.
the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga! Oh, my God! Whoa, I'm telling you, man, like what? Have you ever seen that before?
It's a very creative move. The high five before draining it in his grill. Oh, and Max answers with a triple of his own.
Oh, it's starting to get good.
Friga asking for the crowd to get on their feet. Ippy playing up. That's too much. Oh,
He's on the island.
oh, he bailed out Hassan right there. Duke on loop. Behind the back, step back. And it's just not going for Duke no more. Black in transition. Oh, a behind the back pass to RDC, John and Dez, and Appen Leland. All of RDC. Vic checking into the game for Mark. Captain Phillips.
The next game on my iPad.
Is it race time?
Yeah, maybe he gets rested
All
up.
right, bro. It's looking slow.
Hey, from deep. Still yet to hit the mark. And back to Duke.
Great fake from Duke. Way to drive, and as soon as he drives, man, he gets right back to getting buckets.
That's a difficult shot. Off one leg. Tough balance.
Ippy on the drive all the way, gets the contact and the foul.
57
I'm trying to see a more competitive game in this shit, bro.
Team Duke leads. Ippy looking to cut into that deficit.
Mark got 0 points.
Third quarter going Team Duke's way so far.
The next losing.
I think with Mark
Duke
on the bench,
got more over points.
they're going to need somebody to step up. You were saying Ippy at halftime.
That's funny.
Like niggas know back in 2020.
Put in the pedal.
You know, Aiden Roth said I look like Duke Dennis. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say he said that shit. So like we was genuine terms, but like the nigga always just been going up and up and up, and my shit's been staying stagnant. I haven't been losing,
Funny
I
Mark
haven't
has
been
checked
gaining
into the
or
game
either.
for Team Duke, which means that Team
Max
Mark
got
needs to
no
make
points,
their
no
run
Mark.
now.
Now they do
Pretty
play
much. I think
super
Max got, like-
significant moment.
Yeah, it should be
I
imminent.
don't know.
But we don't
like
have
that
to.
nigga. Nah, it was back in
clock is running,
2022, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I look like nobody. I think I look like WaviJus.
It'd be, ooh, 0 for 2. That is tough.
Look
It
at all
has
these
been
free
activated.
throws.
Here we go.
60
Power
seconds.
play.
Double the points. Who wants to be greedy? Stolen by Lou. Kick out the
Max,
pass.
all the way, no!
Oh,
Hit
what?
the bag.
That That is just amazing hustle for the
great hustle,
four-point
man.
putback.
Way to not give up on the
Bro,
play.
I'd
It was
only
a
give
tough
him 2.
layup,
Make it us
but the
4
follow was pretty easy, huh?
And Max has 15 points. I believe a lot of those.
Yo,
Yeah.
where's
And a timeout.
Nigga,
on
give him the
the floor.
4
They got to
points.
slow it down right there.
They
All
sure
right.
do, man. Sketch. Just getting his steps in here today. Not making too many calls.
You know, I'm still waiting for that technical because it might come at a point where it's too pivotal of a moment to call it.
He did predict 8. We haven't gotten any here so far today, middle of the third quarter.
We only down 9, bro.
I know. Let me go.
Listen.
Let's take a listen into Team Mark's huddle.
See us in the game, do not guard them.
Yeah.
Do not guard them. Look, he won't put a
Oh, Duke back in. Let me go.
Come on.
Why did Duke go back in already? Oh, it's on. Come on. No.
Oh, bro.
Oh, wait, Matt. Wait. Yeah.
57-48. It's only a 9-point deficit.
Who got Ray?
I think they've outscored them 10 to
Big, I
nothing
got
on the
Duke, I
power
got
plays
Duke.
collectively.
Yeah, I think the
I
power
do.
plays, honestly, they've been doing such a good job at taking advantage of it. It's been keeping them in the game. They just need to close out here. They did this last time, right?
There's one right now.
Power play back on 40 seconds left. That could be a couple of shots for each team.
Yep.
And Ray, he's looking to get his. The crowd wants it.
Get a bucket, Ray.
Deep shot for Ray. No. Rebound, they keep it.
Another one.
Another
Ray.
3. Ray! No! Another rebound.
They're just too big on the glass. Pay!
No.
Moving through
it
molasses
goes.
through the lane was paying harder.
T. Mark Shelby on the rebounds. Iffy trying to take advantage of that power play. Not quite. Duke on the rebounds.
Trying to steal that shit from him.
Ray, how much time? 5 seconds left in the power play. Oh, that'll be a backbreaker! Is that
a freaker,
the
bro.
dagger?
If you're Team Mark, you cannot afford that right there. It went from 9 points to...
All right, this nigga
Oh, it was
bro.
a 6.3. I didn't even realize the ramifications. Back to 15. Cam, Nobby, how you doing, huh?
Yeah, how's on?
And I don't know that did not count as a power play, so that's just 2 points for Hassan.
Okay, good call. Friga, guarded by Go.
What a move. Friga has he.
Through the legs!
He's doing it.
He's the one. No, he did it. No! He did it!
He did it again! Devontae Friga putting on a show!
Every single trick in the book. A true showman. 27 points. Whoa!
He's cold.
Move. Friga has he.
Through the legs.
He's doing it.
He's the one. No, he did it. No! He did it!
He did it!
No, he did it. No! He did it! He's literally doing it all. No, he did it. No! He did it! Whoa!
He wants it!
Oh, hold up. Duke and Nobby getting spicy. A battle for the boards. Wilder.
take there.
That's how you slow down some momentum because this place is about to lose it.
Yeah, Team Mark needed that. Ray bringing the ball up again.
So courtside celebrity row commanding him.
ISO!
On Wilder, that's a tough matchup for anyone. Oh, he bails out.
Corner 3!
Oh, my goodness.
Team Duke running away with it. 69-52.
A barrage of three-pointers, and also Devontae has 27 points.
Yep. Deep shot. Can he do it again? No.
25 seconds remaining. This is Friga's world right now. Kick out. Ray. There it is! There it is! From Taiwan with low.
Crowd was begging for it, and they know that was great defense. I do not think that was a foul call. Coming off the hype of Ray's 3.
You know what? It could be a makeup call from the first half.
Yeah.
People are legitimately losing their minds. It sounds like the Oprah Winfrey show.
That nigga Ray is such a loved character.
Kick out. Ray. There it is! There it is! Not the Oprah Winfrey show.
Nigga, Josh Hart faking an injury because he's ass.
You're on your best. There's a lot of cameras.
I'm also not even seeing too much hero ball. We got a fair competitive game right here.
Oh my
Good
God,
teamwork.
man,
Oh,
that nigga slapped
rebound.
the shit out of him.
Max.
Fade! No, he had
Hold
3
up.
seconds.
Max, man.
Yeah.
Good teamwork. Oh, rebound. Max.
Fade!
It goes.
For Team Duke, 72-53.
Bro, this is bad, bro. These niggas are down 19. The Knicks are down 15. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, bro. I just got banned for a week on YouTube. Yeah, Yeah, bro, it's looking bad, bro.
I want one.
Sketch avoiding controversy in the third quarter.
He's avoiding controversy by not making calls.
Have they scared him straight?
Hey, Sketch. Nah, he can't hear us. The crowd is loud. Yeah, it's too loud in here. He does have that whistle on him, though.
I don't know if he used it yet.
Nah, it's very dry right now.
Now, I would love to revisit the draft and see where Mark could have made a different selection.
Yeah, I think Mark just trying to go for, like, hometown hero, like RDC vibes. He picked Ippy. Ippy, great player, but, I mean, between YPK and Devontae Freeman, you need at least one of those on your team.
I don't know how he managed to get both. I will say, I watched the draft. Mark said he needed rebounding. He thought Hassan was 6'8", so he drafted Hassan.
He's not that far from 6'8", but he's also not the greatest rebounder. Honestly, like, Duke might be the best rebounder out here.
Hassan is too jacked to get up.
Yeah, like that bodybuilding, yeah.
It's not going to cut it for out here.
Yeah, unless it gets real physical, which is where I think it does.
I'm hoping it does.
Fourth quarter about to start up.
2020.
Team Duke up big here. They have 12 minutes to claw their way back, and I'm sure they'll have the crowd behind them.
Mark, he's still looking to get on the board. Ooh, a little hezzy. Drives pass right for the layup.
Oh, yeah, Mark.
It is good.
Get a bucket there, nigga.
Fourth quarter, we got
Yo,
Mark
Josh
scoring.
Hart, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
This
bro.
might be it.
He's got the double-double, 2 and 2. That's just the start they were looking for. A basket from Mark also electrifies the team more than anyone else.
Yeah, and right now they need that. Momentum was on Team Duke's. Oh, pinned off! Cam, great defense. A block, and they get to keep the ball.
Perfect start right now. They're going to have to keep it up. You know what? We've seen a lot of crazy comebacks in the NBA playoffs. Crazier than this one. Anything is possible.
And oh my God, the playoffs have been fantastic this year.
What the fuck there, man?
Hippie, a little bit of isolation move. I'm not gonna lie, he just did that to Zias. If he's doing that to Zias, I can't. They need to get a switch.
Those are two big bodies. But what did we hear in the locker room? They said, let Zias shoot. Let's see if they actually follow through with the game plan.
That was their game plan. Number 44, Zias. Hilarious. Great content creator.
He's on fire. Is that the shot you want in that scenario?
Yeah, I would take that. It was a heat check right there. If he hits that, the building explodes. That's a lot of momentum.
YPK looking to slow things down. Guarded tightly by Bilu. Swing. Ray. Another one. Cannot connect. Oh, stolen.
There we go.
By Ray. What is the call on the floor?
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth between some of the fans and the referees.
17-point game. Team Duke still on top.
Full of steam over to MPO.
Ooh, he almost smoked the dunk.
Yeah, a rim grazer as we call it.
What was that, nigga?
Points for MP, 6 for Wilder with 17 and 12. He's got a double-double of his own.
Yep, Cam having a phenomenal performance.
How you got a double-double with 6 rebounds?
Ray again, high pick and roll, open three, in and out.
He's just not seeing the rim well tonight.
What do you mean by that?
Can he do it again? Euro!
But you know what? That's a good foul from Ray. If you're going to hack him, make sure he doesn't score.
Yep, and you can see for Team Mark, they got Max coming back in the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's PBM? I know
see
he's
if he makes a difference and who he takes off here.
Just when you thought it was safe.
Let's look at
Murderer's
that.
row coming in for Team Duke.
Oh yeah, here's the cam too. Here's the sketch cam. Riga stepping back into the court. Duke, oh GG's.
I believe Coach Eason saw them getting a little bit of momentum and said enough with that. Let's put our superstars back in the game.
Yeah, enough of the tomfoolery.
Who's your MVP? Who is your MVP right now?
That's a great question, man. I think it's been some great performances on both sides. I think right now it would be wrong to not give it to Friga. He kind of feels like the easy pick, but I also feel like it's deserved.
You know, Duke had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. Since then, he's had 2 points.
Yeah, Cam. There, nice lay there.
Cam also doing his thing.
Yeah, great performance. And he's been really aggressive here this fourth quarter. Another foul call.
But all they can do is make him work. Team Duke has a lot of bodies to throw at him to slow him down.
Yeah, you know, I did see somebody say free throw merchant, but this is what happens when you drive, man. You get the call.
They're not saying Cam is foul baiting. Free throw is good for Wilder. That brings him to 20 points on the night.
Basketball ass. Yeah, bro, the Knicks is losing.
Nuclear.
Yeah, honestly, Cam is going to have to be part of this comeback. He's going to need to start draining threes. We've seen him shoot.
Them niggas got Devontae
missing a lot of free throws too.
Bro. This sport got it, bro.
Honestly, not as bad as I would have thought, though.
The Duke versus Ippy matchup. Ooh, great defense from Ippy.
Take your loser or, bro. You know what I mean?
On the fast break, he goes all the way.
Oh my God!
Acrobatic!
What a dunk, you!
Cinematic!
That fucking PBM out there looking like Jerry.
Way to attract the contact.
PBM made it free.
And way to finesse
So
finish Bilu with a big smile on his face.
You saw that hang time.
Yeah,
look at this. replay package right here.
Nah, Silky didn't get invited to basketball. Nigga
player
decided not to show up
gets
to the
the
event.
contact,
That's really
lays it up.
That's some Jerry
I don't
shit.
want to get too crazy, but that was a Michael Jordan-esque layup finish.
Was, right? He hung in the air.
Maybe Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
How they still down 12, nigga?
We got Friga with the ball. No help yet.
His game is so simple.
Aaron
and so
Nemhard got.
Out to rough pass
Aaron
there.
Nemhard got
Ray unable to
Jalen
catch
Brunson
it.
on 3 of 8.
Listen,
What are you doing
momentum
today, man?
slowly coming back to Team Mark.
And
Do you
as
wanna
we've
go
seen
home?
before, that power play, Team Mark has done such a good job of taking advantage.
Nigga, Jalen Brunson got 15 points going into the fourth. They just not want to win?
Kick out. Mark to the lane. What a contest. Off glass. A little kiss from Mark Phillip. And a stare down of Duke Dennis. The rivalry is real.
I won't lie. I think I just see Duke Dennis let him pass him.
Oh. Uh-oh. His turn. Off the mark. Kick out.
Wide open three.
That
oh, my
is
God.
a tragic
This
tip
nigga
out.
free good,
He
bro.
cannot miss.
30 points for Devontae Friga. Can be
Like, bro, you
answer.
got 30
Can
points. You
he
got
do it again?
relax, bro.
Inside to Mark.
Somebody else
Mark
have fun.
out to Max.
There you
Three
go,
ball.
PBR.
Yes!
My bad. I got.
10.
Oh, wait, you got some race popping?
Yeah, 10-point game.
Yes. Mark out to Max. Three ball.
Yeah!
Why are they so happy? Why are they so happy, Max?
Close enough. Friga. He's trying to put the game in his hands. Smart strategy.
I got freaks.
Oh!
Had him lost a lot.
Here we go, Team Mark.
Defensive tenacity. Oh, right in front of CJ Stroud.
25 hands.
CJ Stroud, and they got the O's with him, too. Oh, shit, that was Valkyrie. My fault, Valkyrie. My fault.
Here we go, Team Mark.
Defensive tenacity.
I just called Valkyrie the
Oh, right in
20 right in front of.
And it looks like we have a clock issue, a potential challenge, but B-Lou comes into the game and makes things happen.
Yeah, I think, we criticized the draft from Team Mark, but Bulu, a sneaky pick. I don't know if anybody expected this type of performance out of him, but he's over delivered.
I just need to know how they ended up with Friga and Ray. 77 to 67, a 10-point lead. Team Duke has led by at the most maybe 20 points. But Team Mark, give them credit, they stuck around. Agent, what's it going to take for them to seal the comeback?
Yeah, I think they need to just bide their time.
It's not
take advantage here in this next power play. We got Duke walking up to us.
So is it still
Mark
7
had
minutes?
2 points, and you screamed, he's on fire.
For him, he was on fire.
Right.
Okay. Oh, shit, damn. Okay. All right, come on.
Do you not agree? For him, he was on fire.
I mean, that might be fire for Mark.
He did hit a lamp, and I did say he was on fire. It's home cooking, though. 5:11 remaining. Listen, they got issues with Sketch. They got issues with the announcers. No one can win. I cannot deny.
It has 2 points. Yeah, you're right. It does say 2 for 23 from 3. That's crazy. Team Mark not efficient from 3 points.
Wait, they're 2 for 23, actually?
Duke, Max.
Oh, yeah, Max. Steal that nigga over, Max.
Duke.
Step back.
Air ball,
Thank
but
the Lord.
Friga said he didn't touch it. Usually when you do that, you definitely touched it.
Yeah, that's usually what that means.
67 to
Yeah, I
77.
ain't gonna lie.
Going the other way.
In front on Max getting his defensive badges up. Silky said that nigga was a
Wide
huge
open
Duke
Max
Dennis.
takes a step beyond the arc.
Max, you
No
got hit
good.
there,
Look at
man.
Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said bald refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew Bulu was such an athlete? He was up there fighting for that rebound as well. Hustling. The game, 4 minutes and 30 seconds
Oh,
left
Duke
to
hit that
go.
bit.
You think Duke is taking that call personally?
Yeah, I believe so. I think if it was a joke before, it's serious now.
Ray gets the contact.
Again?
I cannot for the life of me imagine how he's wide open. Oh, what hustle. You should know. Oh, my God. They're monsters on the offensive line. Oh, my God. Look at that Derek Jeter.
Damn, Max.
Oh, my God. Look at that. Should know. Oh, my God. They're monsters on the offensive. Oh, my God. Look at that Derek Jeter.
That nigga just cleared our ass.
Did you expect to
He
see
just
this
flips up
level
into a
of
This is a serious
Oh,
basketball
that's
game.
Bree. My fault.
Look at that.
I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the building earlier today. Are they fighting for something?
Yo, he dead ass just cleared her head.
O'Brien trophy in the
Who the fuck is
building
that?
earlier
Is that her
today.
name?
This is not an exhibition. I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the building earlier today. Are they
Nah, he
fighting
dead
for
ass
something?
completely cleared her.
I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the
Then he put his whole ass in that nigga
basketball game.
face,
This is not
though.
an exhibition. I did see the Larry
Damn,
O'Brien
PBM.
trophy in the
Knock that nigga
building
fitted
earlier today.
back.
Are they fighting for something?
Oh my god, that's almost
make it
went
here.
into him. Not for the hose, Max. Not like that.
Still a 10-point.
There.
Bro, I skipped 2 seconds
Power
and then
play
got 2 buckets.
of the evening. 60 seconds on the clock, all points worth, and they just have to nab it. Right for 6. It's power play time. Friga letting his teammates know every shot counts. Mismatch right here. Settles for 3 again. No good. 10 seconds left in the power play. Any basket's critical. Oh my God!
Can Cam Wilder do?
A 4-point layup and the foul. So this would be a 2-point free throw for a total of 6 points.
And I'll say, man, couldn't have came at a better time. He may have just saved Team Mark from inevitable defeat.
If he can hit this, they will be down 8 points. And Platt giving it his all. He is down on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's flew into the stands twice in the last 3 minutes. He is putting it all on the line. Yeah, I believe a timeout called. Only 5 seconds left here in this power play. You want to get a quick shot up at your team, dude.
Hey, that's double
Honestly,
point though.
If you hit
that's
it,
double point.
nice hit.
Okay. Oh, you want to the line, right?
So
it should be 2 and 2 again.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
8 points. We just got press. We got to spit him up.
I ain't gonna lie, the big man gonna be able to help because I gotta catch step out on box. I'm saying about
Let me get you real quick. Let me get you.
It is 81 to 71. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. The clock will begin stopping for fouls and out of bounds under the 2-minute mark.
Nah, his nigga's own teammates telling him he's gonna get torched.
I'm a little concerned seeing all the referees confused, pointing at the score. Oh yeah, it's frozen in the stadium. 81 to 71. Team Duke up 10. Just a few lovely seconds left here in this power play of double points. Team Duke has an opportunity to ice it right here. I don't know how.
Oh my God, missed the free throw on purpose.
Like, you hit a 3 here, that's 6 points. GG's.
We're going to need to hit the foul shot first and steal the inbounds, then hit a 3-pointer.
Oh, so it could be an 8-point game if he hits this.
If he hits this, that is correct. The deficit will be within 10.
Big free throws from Cam.
Yep, he's putting up numbers tonight, too.
Yeah, he is.
81 to 73. Team Duke leads by 8. Power play is over. Everything's a regulation bucket from here on out.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to go. Ray, wide open 3. There we go.
The dagger!
He did it again.
Nigga said we need a press and then left Ray wide
he's
open.
hitting them when it matters most.
Oh, Max.
Max is taking a beating. He's putting it all on the line.
Yeah, he's holding his
Max
hand
finger
right now.
been fucked up,
Good.
bro. They
That's
lost,
Eric
bro.
Bledsoe, according to your chat, correct? That's a pretty solid call.
Yeah, you don't want to lose Eric Bledsoe on the team. Hustle player.
Team Max losing.
He's like a slashing playmaker.
The next
84,
losing.
73.
That's a Team Max. Team Mark. I'm so sorry,
That
Mark.
may have been the dagger from Ray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas just let Ray score the dagger, bro.
A movie-like
Kyrie
cinematic
game.
performance from
in
Team Mark.
2016, bro.
But we've seen crazy things happen at DreamCon.
2 minutes remaining. They need a basket here. Cam sizing up Friga. Right to the rack.
Oh, he gets the call. I don't know if that was a foul, but refs give it to him.
How much points Ray got? I think like 6.
Do you think Sketch is just like role-playing as a ref?
Maybe 8 for the layup.
I actually don't know
only
about
said
Getting
that.
a little too many extracurriculars.
Yeah.
before the game.
But I do know Mark got.
There you go. He's doing
Mark
something.
got some points.
Nice bounce
He
pass.
Mark got 2 points.
What a bounce
I
pass.
think it can hoop it.
Let's see if Sketch can do it again.
You know, they've been hovering around this 10-point mark, but they haven't really gotten it past that. What a pass.
What a pass. And we got the POV. That's lovely. Cam goes 2 for 2.
Another one. It's a 9-point game. Team Duke 84.
Nigga Cam shooting free throws
Mark
better than
75.
fucking Carl Anthony
A
Towns,
minute
my nigga.
50 remaining here at the Fertitta Center.
Friga with the ball in hand. You should be afraid.
Yeah,
1 minute
that's a good
44
move.
left to go here in the game.
No hand up either.
We got Funny Mike. Oh, not quite. Duke on the rebounds, though. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc.
Oh, not quite.
Duke could do
Duke
that?
on the rebounds, though. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc on Duke. Now he is on fire as well.
There you go. That's how you win his back.
Cam spinning.
Oh, holding the shoulder. That's not good.
Almost tore a rotator cuff right there.
Yeah.
That is 17 and 15.
Yeah, he said double-double. He meant a fat double-double. I'll say, like, the rebounding is not being talked about, but it's honestly the main reason Team Duke is up big. They've just been doing a great job, especially on the offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive. And especially, like, considering Mark picked Hassan for rebounds, he's not in the game.
And also don't sleep that Cam Kennedy, he's a point and a rebound away from a double-double himself.
Yeah.
And Ray also 16 points, 6 assists, and he's distributing the ball a little more than last year.
Yeah, this is when I said Cam be aggressive, this is kind of what I meant. He is like, I don't even know if he's looked to click the X button. He's not passing at all. Nothing but jump shots.
At this point, there's no need to.
And then we got the team captain right there, motivating his team.
Yeah, it's looking
See
filthy,
us
nigga. I
back
think I
into the
got
game,
stuff
just like when
on
a walk-on
YouTube
checks
for...
in.
Yep. And oh, wow, it's Duke Dennis subs out here.
I think they were looking for the ovation from the crowd as if they're Sura real.
Yeah, it was sneaky though.
It was.
It was a sneaky
That's
stuff.
a nice gesture from Coach Eason. A minute 27 left. This has been a pretty wire-to-wire dominant display from Team Duke. Ray.
Ray to Ray. Here we go. This is what we need. Oh, that's what we need.
He tried it, didn't pay off, and it's time. Nice little hezzy.
Mini.
Hold on.
Butterfingers.
Ray.
3 ball.
A lot of chances. Zia's big time rebound and a kick out to Ray, looking to add insult to injury.
Oh, he's cooking.
Double. Mike rocking that 23. Oh my God, looking like a free safety out there.
Here we go.
Highlight. Or not.
Beauty ruined the fun.
Less than a minute remaining.
Funny
you know
Mike.
what? Funny Mike. One of the more unconventional releases I've ever seen in my life.
He might have broke his own ankles there with that jump shot. As he's holding on to it.
Max with a jump shot layup. You know, the crowd wants to see Mike get involved.
Yeah, a Mike jump shot here might just blow the roof off the building.
86-78. Mike.
Corner three!
Oh, rebound, Zias. You know what? The others are really percolating right now.
Here we go.
Ray, Asian boy. He said, Dwight Howard, I do not need a shooting lesson from you. I got it myself.
Basically a 4-pointer there. Ippy on the rebound.
Hey, a little highlight, but it's all too little. What went wrong for Team Mark?
Honestly, I think just they gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct.
Oh! Ray from downtown!
He chose the fourth quarter to turn. What a circus shot!
Ray also has the most dedicated courtside fans I've ever seen.
Nah, for real, man, Ray. And just like that, man, teamwork, they're gonna dribble it out. 3, 2, 1, and a wedgie.
We end on a wedgie. What a match. Team Duke with a 12-point lead, 92-80. And when it's all said and done, Ray came in, hit about 3 or 4